Hello everyone, and welcome to Fablehaven Total War Three Kingdoms: The Furious Wilds. Far to the south, legends speak of a shaman who has uncovered the key to immortality. This timeless shaman hermit has come out from his seclusion and now seeks to unite the Nanman as an eternal kingdom. I speak of none other than Mulu, the Sorcerer of Beasts. Now what do I mean by timeless, eternal, immortality, all that stuff? There is now an option to have timeless characters. When selected, the age of characters is hidden, and death by old age is prevented. Cannot be changed in-game. This will make it so that when you go to look at a character's age, it will instead show you how many turns they have survived. Now this just makes it so your character can't die of old age, but they can still fall in combat, so you have to be a little careful still. We'll be playing on very hard campaign difficulty and very hard battle difficulty because I am okay at this game. Yep. We'll be playing at 190 CE, The Rise of the Warlords. So who is Mulu? He is the chief of the Bana Ravine. His playstyle focus is mastery of the elements, which literally just means go find the rituals. Starting situation of normal, pride in rituals is his faction mechanic. Defeat high-ranking characters to gain pride quickly. Gain access to multiple animal units, conquer regions to learn new rituals, and research economic reforms faster. Oh yes, this part too. His unique units, the Ravine Warriors. They're assault infantry that are good against shields and expendable. The War Elephants. They are assault, small elephant units. Yep. And the Southern Elephants are the same thing, just a wee bit different. The Loyalty of Beasts is our faction. All things natural can be controlled by those who respect them, because King Mulu, the Sorcerer of Beasts, likes animals more than humans. And I'm up there with him. His traits, he's enigmatic, wise, and solitary, so he has quite a bit of cunning, some innate cunning here. If you want instinct, go with Lady Zhurong. She will murder everyone. The Fury is the staple of the Nanman, as is the destruction it brings. Plus 10% campaign map movement range, own army, and minus 10% upkeep for animal units. Own army, because of course, animals better than humans, you get the point. We are playing our romance, because ain't nobody got time for records. So here we go. The Timeless Shaman King shall unite the tribes of the South.
To rule is no one's right. It must be earned. In the south, at the far tips of the hand's grasp, defiant tribes slip through the Empire's fingers. Their independence both drives and divides them. Only strength and purpose will bind them together. Strength of the beast. Strength of the tribe. Strength of the will. United as one, the Nanman would be a power to contend with the Empire. Yet fractured, they will fall. A leader must rise. Who amongst them has the strength to unite and rule? The land calls to the Nanman. How they answer will determine the future of all.
The world is on the brink of calamity, and you alone offer the strength capable of stemming the madness. You must achieve many things if the land is to be saved. The tribes must be united as one and controlled. But you must first put down any who would choose instead to fight. The Jiaosi nearby are belligerent. You are a fierce warrior. It would seem provident, then, that you show them the folly of their ways. They will kneel or die. There is also the matter of King Dosa. He is weak and unable to defend himself. Perhaps he would be better employed in your service. Beyond that, the border lords of the Han are a dangling blade, a waiting threat that, if left unchecked, will surely wreak their own havoc upon the south. Sechet is the current master sent to keep the peace. Yet his presence is a corrosion of the land. Once your strength is secure, he too must be confronted and your lands consolidated. You are master of the land and beast, King Mulu. Use both against your foes, and bind together the southern tribes like roots into the very earth.
And so our rise begins. King of the Bana Ravine. Conquer target ritual regions to unlock powerful bonuses for your faction. Due to your connection with the natural world, animal units cost less and are more powerful. We must destroy or vassalize the Jiaoji tribe. This is our starting combat that every single general ever has. We'll be promoting our friend Li Bao to the tribal council. Is he really our friend? Probably. Starting characters tend to be friends. Now King Mulu, being the Sorcerer of Beasts, rode on an albino elephant into combat. And he gets to start with a Southern elephant. It's very good. He also has his own unique item, Mulu's Bell, that gives 10 authority, 15 morale, and own territory, allied armies, and local commandery. And he begins with this. I actually think this is random. This is terrible. But I'll equip it. Li Bao, our friend. Well, do we want machete? Do we want stone axe? These are all pretty terrible. Let's get some twin flint weapons, why not? I'm also going to give him the stone pig to give him more instinct, because instinct is how you kill people. And that's something I'm very interested in. Alright, let's crush the Jiaoji tribes. Now I am going to do quite a bit of fighting myself, so I'll try and keep things kind of quick. The reason is because the AI...
Wars of men are such curious things.
Solo speech.
Bombastic but fleeting. They crash upon the land like the winds upon the mountainside, without meaning or direction. Yet so often, they wound nature, leaving scars not so easily mended. It is then my ire is risen. It is now. I must uncoil like the serpents in the grass, and with my venom, drain the life of those who would, whether knowing or unknowing, do us harm.
Good solo speech. Generals usually have that type of speech for the first battle you put them in, well, that you fight. Here is King Mulu on his loyal steed, which is very large. Good boy. And these are the southern elephants that we begin with. They look very much like our elephant because of the same type of elephant. Good, good, good. Now the Nanman, I was saying something before the speech interrupted me, and I'm sorry, I don't remember what it was. The Nanman are not particularly great fighters. They have pretty weak stats in comparison to the Han that I am used to. And they have very low morale, so they're prone to breaking. Also, a different thing, they have the miasma buff, which if they're in force, they gain 10% speed, 10% ranged attack rate, 10 morale, and 11% melee attack rate. So it's good to fight in force, even though I hate fighting in forests. Oh yes, what the AI does. The AI has a terrible tendency of throwing your generals into combat whenever it's calculating the auto battle for whatever reason. Why? Don't know. But because it does that, I am going to be fighting a little bit myself to try and minimize damage by utilizing our elephants. And not running into spears because I'm smart. SMRT smart sort of thing. Now because King Mulu, when you're on an elephant, you don't have your own abilities. You have the elephant's abilities, and the southern elephant has some pretty decent ones. So I just shattered everyone's morale, basically. Good, 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 good. I want these spears to get on this guy. I guess Mulu... No. Mulu can keep chasing.
The South can never be yours. My might will crush yours.
I don't know about that one. Feels like it's mine already, honestly. I shouldn't say that. Because, I have a feeling that's not going to be the case. We have quite a few tough opponents ahead of us. Including Meng Huo, who was historically the quote-unquote king of the Nanman. I wouldn't say they really had a king, historically.
Your general needs aid.
What? Who? You don't... You don't need aid. You don't need aid. So basically, our strategy is very simple. We're going to be taking elephants. Imagine this. In your left hand, you have your elephants. In your right hand, you have the enemy front line. Now, come on and collab. That's the plan. Although hopefully the elephants will break the front line and then we can all go home.
Our victory
We actually took very little damage, see? Because we shattered them. Now, this is new to the, or unique to the Nanman. We have many, many options here. Occupy, which is what usually happens, is kind of bad. Kind of, because it gives minus 90 faction support. Plus 10 military supplies. Gain any fealties owned by this faction if the faction is destroyed. But we are probably, with every single choice, going to go ahead and confederate. We might occupy if we can't confederate. But this will basically just immediately absorb the faction. And I'm pretty sure you can only do this if you've destroyed the last of their settlements. We are, of course, Mulu. And this is what we get for being Mulu. The Jiaoji tribes we have now taken over. I think it was 5 prestige from fealties, 5% research rate, 10% income from commerce, and minus 5 diplomatic relations with the Han Empire factions. But, because this is a confederation, we also get access to all their generals, which is how we are going to obtain the likes of Lady Zhorong, Meng Huo, King Shamoke, and Wu Tugu, who you can't actually load in as, but you can play as him, if you so desire. Fealty of Jiaoji. Control 4 settlements. Yep, 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 yep. Good. I'm going to get instinct because I want to fight. So this looks a little different. We don't actually have talents like the Han do. We have the 5 elements here that we can level up however we feel. We can get more expertise. We can get more resolve, cunning, instinct, authority. I'm going to go with instinct to reduce recruitment costs, which is kind of really minor, but mostly get more melee damage, because we're just going to be throwing Mulu in on his southern elephant to wreak havoc. All the time. Yeah, and then we'll probably get some resolve or expertise for defense, because if you throw someone in on the elephant, you need some way to not die. The personal goals down here, I actually like a lot. And basically what these are, is as your character does things, they will get rewards. One of the easiest to track is the Butcher. This will give you melee armor piercing every so often as you kill things. So if you kill 300 enemies, you'll get 10% melee armor piercing. If you kill 600, you get 20%, so on and so forth. Some of these are a little harder to earn than others. But is this? Occupy settlements with this character. Okay. Enables terror. Now that's going to be fun. Because the Nanman are weak with morale, that's going to be a good thing. This is the Nanman research tree. Isn't it beautiful? Now everyone begins up here. Elephant taming. We can learn how to tame an elephant, which we probably already know. But this will allow us to equip anyone with a war elephant, centered elephant, whatever. And then you have 3 trees. You have the cultivating, the combat, or military, and the political tree. Mulu kind of specializes over here in the political tree because of his commerce bonuses. But, you know, we can do whatever we want. We're Mulu. We're king. What if I just don't upgrade this yet? So, our strategy. I'm glad you asked. I'm scared. But I think what we're going to do is, because we're King Mulu, the Sorcerer of Beasts, the Timeless Shaman King, we're going to rush to get more animals. Nanman Spearmen. That's what this is, right? Yes, okay. So we're going to replace these spearmen and get the war elephants, which are the bigger elephants. They're very expensive. And in Li Bao's retinue, we're going to go ahead and pick up 2 of the Ravine Warriors, which are our assault expendable people. And I'll pick up 2 of the spearmen because spearmen are good to have. So we now have a pretty fleshed out army. We are down to 295 income per turn. And I think I might as well upgrade this. Sure, whatever. Important thing to note is the advisor that was looming over at the beginning did talk about killing Xie, but the Nanman are far weaker to the Han at the beginning. So we're going to let Xie be. Just hold on to these Jiaoji provinces for us. The rest of the province, that is. And we'll deal with him later. But we can actually try and get money out of him by trading ancillaries, which we might need to do later. We don't need to do it now. Just later. We're actually, because we recruited, we are mustering. And I do want to spend one turn mustering. Just one. The game is going to direct us to go to Dong Tuna. I saw that on the live stream. For the Total War to hype up the DLC. We're going to be directed to go to Zongker. I'm not going to. These are our rituals. This is unique to King Mulu. We can pick one of these every so often. Right now we only have access to the Ritual of the Elephant and the Ritual of the Ox, but there are 8 in total. We're going to select the Ritual of the Elephant because this gives us plus 10 satisfaction, plus 5 public order, and increased construction costs, but who cares? We aren't doing a whole lot of building. Meng Huo has confederated the Jiangning tribes. Now we have a mission to go get the Ritual of the Fish. Reduced income from all sources sucks. Which would bring us, as I mentioned, here to Songker. I think he eventually just declares war on you if you ignore him long enough. So we're going to find out. Because, as I mentioned, I love animals, right? King Mulu loves animals. His whole retinue is going to be animals. For that to happen, we need to unlock the other animal retinue, which is, of course, tigers. Now, historically, elephants have been used as creatures of war for a long time by many cultures, many people. Tigers, a bit more fictitious, but we're going to roll with it. And the way that you get tigers is by beating the crap out of Lady Zhurong. Do I think I can actually take Zhurong? Maybe. Maybe. That does mean, however, that we're probably going to be attacked by Dong Tuna from behind. And this is a lumberyard. Not the best defenses in the world. So I am accepting in my heart that we're going to lose this lumberyard. I'm just accepting that. Meng Huo has declared war on the Ahui Nun. So don't get too attached to this. It's probably going to die. But we are going to take this opportunity, the sacrifice, and take over, I hope, this from the Ahui Nun. This seems doable. You don't have a crazy... This is a spice. Oh. Let's begin the Nanman spice trade. This is actually going to make Meng Huo really happy. Also, I have a deal with them for some reason. And now I don't. I can't do night battles. So I can try and starve them out, which might be a good idea, actually. What's the map look like? Yep. So by starving them out, I'm preventing their replenishment and incurring decay of their health. And if they feel like it, they can come out and attack me, and they're probably going to, which means I won't be fighting in their garrison. Their defensive structure. Yep. I knew it. So you might be wondering, well, the game says you have a close defeat coming because of your inferior forces. How do you plan on stopping that? Great question. with elephants. I hope you were expecting that answer. Basically, everything I do early game with King Mulu is gonna come down to elephants. Now, if I were a smart person, debatable, I would be fighting over here in this forest. But what did I mention earlier? I hate fighting in forests. So, let's just do our best, shall we? We'll fight in the open field, we'll fight nice and fair. It is important to remember that the enemy, if the enemy, are Nanman as well, they also get the bonuses for fighting in the forest. So I'm just going to take this as a... I'm not letting my enemy get bonuses and letting them come to me. I will take this opportunity, however, to edit this out because they're going to take their sweet time coming to me. Okay, see you then. The enemy has arrived. So how are we going to beat this? Well, I already gave you the answer. With elephants. Now, the one thing that's kind of terrifying... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They have 5 slinger units. And the elephants are weak to one thing. Slingers. So... here's what we're going to do. We're going to take the opportunity to axe them a question. I hope that was funny. It's funny to me. Now, to do that, we're basically going to run our elephants down mid. It's not a very complicated situation here. But I do need to kind of tie up their spearmen one way or another. And I'm kind of hoping that Mulu can squeeze... Yes! Fury, trumpet, break the morale. Break beneath the endless tide of my elephants.
Be helpful and just die. You dare to speak to me.
Okay, so we need to get our beaters, our dudes in here as soon as possible. Where are my other elephants? Okay, they don't have a power. I thought they did for some reason. So Mulu broke them immediately. Good, 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 good. So far things are within expectations. Okay, shoot this again. Good. I need you kind of in here, Mulu, before I can stop. Okay, these elephants have broken the tides. We continue. We're slinging onto these spearmen because they don't have shields. You can't block my slings. They could try, but they would fail.
Look, the enemy run.
My spears are beating on the boss. Oh. Who is this? Sure, we'll accept this. This could be dumb, but I'm gonna do it. Because we haven't dueled yet. Alright, I need you back here. Mulu. Mulu! It's important to remember that the elephants are not sustained fighters. They are run in there, break them, move on. That is what charge cap is, after all. Are you actually fighting yet? Okay, press that button. You can actually, during a duel, it's... Why do you have skirmish on? Skirmish is terrible. Turn off skirmish. No. No skirmish. You fight like the warriors you are. Okay, go this way. We're kind of chasing them down, which I guess is the equivalent of running it down med, but it's fine.
Our warriors run.
Craven dogs. So, as you can tell, the reduced morale affects us as well. I think we're pretty good, though. Need to keep remembering to press that. Everyone's kind of chasing stuff off. They're coming out to us, so I should try and kill as many things as possible, which is not always something I try and do. Uh-oh. Hey, you. Come this way, not you. I pressed too many buttons. I need you to stay there. Uh-oh. We do not want our... elephants fighting spears. Mulu is a little different, though.
Go on, keep up. I know you can do it.
Mulu's a wee bit different.
Try and remember who your enemy is.
50 seconds. I might actually lose that duel, which would be very disappointing because I'm going to get a quite the penalty, which is not something I want, obviously. All right, I think that's that. I could bring Mulu over. I'm just gonna click. I'm spamming this. I probably should just wait. I also don't know what abilities he has. I'm hoping this ability is enough. Guess we're gonna find out. Mulu has decided to take a break. I'm not really able to catch anyone else. Please tell me this is enough. Li Bao. I think Li Bao's gonna lose, but we might as well duke it out. Didn't I change your weapons? What did I think about it? Do you even have weapons?
I am outmatched. Retreat might be best.
One of our generals has fallen.
Uh-oh.
Do not
Bye, Li Bao.
waver.
I hope that doesn't end this for me. Nope.
Run, you dog. I shall have
Actually, let's see
my
if I can kill this guy.
vengeance.
Because he's dismounted. At one point in time, there was a bug where you couldn't kill anyone that, like, was out of a duel. Or maybe it was just if they fled from the duel? It's been a while. It's been a hot minute since I played Total War 3K. The reason is because I actually had a lot of technical problems. After A World Betrayed, it began in the Lu Bu campaign, but I had dropped frames and my game was just stuttering nonstop, and the only fix I could find was to uninstall Total War 3K and, like, delete the file. Delete everything. And that's what I did. And then I just left it deleted for a while. Until, of course, this DLC came out. Heroic Victory. And now I'm playing it. So because Li Bao is dead, unfortunate, I'm going to have to replace him with a new general. Hopefully they didn't take anything from me, because I technically won. How many playthroughs have killed Li Bao in one run? Oh, he's legendary, so he's resilient. Nice. Good job, Li Bao. I knew you could do it. I gained some sticks. I gained a lot of sticks. Ooh. He's indecisive. I don't really care about your machete. Temperamental. And spiteful. You have a lot of penalties, but he has scare. I just can't make him menacing characters. He has a lot of negative traits too. What if I just pick him up? I can always toss him away later, right?
Yours is the quest for balance now.
I'll take him because he's quite scary. He could be a decent combatant. Young Feng would like a trade agreement. Okay, hear me out. I'm going to kill Young Feng. I hope that we're all on the same page with this. I'm going to kill him. But I'm not going to kill him yet. I'd rather give money than give away my clay rat. Yeah, okay. Okay. Let's befriend Young Feng. You know what? Young Feng is all alone. He has a single thing. Maybe he can be our friend.
Attack.
Unlikely, but possible. Prepare the economy. We have an economic breakthrough. This is completing our quest because we upgraded the tea grower, which means we now have the ability to research and down the economy tree. We can also research down the political tree. For some reason. Oh, because we knew people. Sun Jian is killed by Huang Zu at the Battle of Xiangyang, cut down in a hail of arrows. Poor Sun Jian. Wasn't that because... Destroy any who would stand in your way until no foe remains. That's the plan! Wasn't that because he refused... What if I just have 2 people on elephants? Enable scare. Lol. Alright. Have an elephant. I'll probably change this later, but for now... Have an elephant. Sorry that you died and all. He is legendary. No, he's not. Do all Nanman have resilience? Basically, resilience means if they fall in combat, or was it because they won? If they fall in combat, they don't die. They will get wounded. As you can see, he has the scare trait now, so he's lost 2 cunning and lost 10 melee evasion, but he's gained scare, and he is sympathetic to the debilitated. Which I appreciate, being a little bit debilitated myself. Brain has just whooped. Oh yes, he's wounded. That's why he got the one-eyed trait. But he's alive. For 2 more turns, if he dies again, he'll be dead. Dead. Got it? Okay, more instinct. And we have more research to conduct. I think I'm going to go this way. Spice ships. This will give us increased income from silk, commerce, and spice. Mulu is commerce-based with his economy. At least, you know, commerce bonuses. And this area, the vicinity here, has spice. In fact, we're about to conquer a spice trade, and Yongfeng owns another one. I'm not going to kill Yongfeng yet. But it does add to our incentive to murder him. Now again, I want to auto-resolve this. Alright, let's do it. Let's take a note. I'm actually going to quick save, so I can reload if they really mess with my commanders. Watch the health of my commanders down here, bottom left. How much damage did they take?
Let feasting
Okay, not much.
commence.
Good. I think it's because they were so weak. They only had 133. That's not much. I am the heir of my faction. I cannot walk away from that. Okay.
They shall trouble the land no
Execute.
more.
It's worth noting, one of my first campaigns,
Do you hear
I,
the cry of the beasts?
ooh, the Long Kong Rong Con. It has a special place in my heart for being first, of course. But, I was dumb. Wait, Lu Jie. Isn't that the name of the emperor? Huh. Oh, it's Liu Jie, I think. Who was the person I killed? It was you, right? He's dissatisfied. Yeah, he doesn't like me. But he has slingers, and I don't think I need slingers. I guess I could check if they're in my... If they're already part of my forces, I could just check. Here we go. Deceitful, perceptive, coordinated. Great. Charitable, disloyal, indecisive. Disloyal. You what? Spiteful. This is the dude we just recruited, I think. That's why he's mad at me. And also why he's happy. Because we saved him. We decided not to kill you. You should be grateful. So, I think, actually, we should recruit him. And bring him... Yeah, fondness towards Mulu, because we saved him. And I kind of want to give him the elephants. We have a black horse. Oh, we also got the Mosey. Me. This is all me. Although Li Bao is loyal. Alright, come off your horse. Or your elephant. Oh, I have to recruit him first. Duh. Alright, dude. Welcome.
For harmony.
We are very low on money, but that's fine. Because we don't need money. You can remove item from Li Bao, yes. What? Oh, I need to wait a turn. Okay. We're very low on money, but that's okay. You're not getting the elephant, bro. I know you want it, but you're not getting it. We want one of these. And 2 of these, I guess. We basically, at this point, just need bodies. And that's why we're at -9 gold. But that's okay. We can be at -9 gold. Until we lose this. Then, not so much. So, being at war with the Ahui Nun, we're at war here. Meng Huo is right to the north of us in his little settlements. He actually hasn't done much. Doesn't he just start here with the Jianning? Obviously, he has a starting enemy, which he absorbed. But then, he just sat there?
Renewal warms my spirit.
I'm also going to go with the Ritual of the Ox still. Oh, no. Ritual of the Elephant. We don't need this construction costs. This construction cost reduction. We need this to keep people happy. A foreign visitor. In the wake of your continued victories, a foreign arrives at your court, hailing from lands far from your own. Your victories, they say, are worthy of celebration, and offer themselves as a follower and advisor to your rule. For good or for ill, they appear determined to remain in your employ. Good. As I grow even stronger. We're getting close to legendary status on Instinct. I think we should probably start investing in defense soon. Oh, Adept. Yes, please. Yes, please. I still have no idea what I'm doing for the thumbnail for this video. Or for this series, in fact. But, you know, that's a problem to figure out when we get to it. I can replace these slingers if I want to. That'd give me 4 slingers. That's an okay number. Your cunning is... How is your cunning much higher than his cunning? He has 2 cunning traits. Okay, you know what? Just don't ask. Just leave it as it is. Muster 1 more turn. Then we'll go attack Ahwinan. What we really need to do is we need to get... Because Lady Zhurong is right over here. We need to get her to attack the Ahwinan and defeat them. And then we attack Lady Zhurong while she's weakened. Ah? Big brain thinking. I might wait 1 more turn. That would give us a little bit... I mean, our heroes are fully replenished. Our elephants are almost there, but they're not mustering. Alright, let's get a little closer, shall we? We need to cross the bridge for sure. If I can. Here we go. Perfect. Pixel. Perfect. Nope. It's not going to let me do this, is it? Boo. Alright, whatever. Who are you? Menghuo. This is Zhurong, I think.
We must flow.
Ooh. Menghuo saw weakness and he's striking. Nanzhong elephants. Heavy elephants. That sounds like something I want. Oh, buffs. Huh. Let's see. Do I need to beat Menghuo for that? 2 Nanzhong elephants available for recruitment. Ooh. These are pretty scary. They have much better stats than my characters. There aren't very many of them. All things considered.
The land calls.
I might be able to just break him.
Attend.
Remember that plan that we had? Ooh. For Zhurong. What if we adjust that real quick? You know what I mean? Also, what's in here? Are you on like a bridge or something? No. I think there's a bridge right there. It's hard to see. I'm pretty sure I can trap Menghuo in here. Oh, this is greed. I'm gonna quick save. I don't save scum very often.
Marching.
But if I stand like in front of this bridge, I've trapped Menghuo here. So he has to attack and take this, and then we can decide if we want to attack him and take it. Big brain plays. Oh, he did. He has completed the Jiangning province. Okay. The wounded beast. You come across a wounded animal in the forest. A little investigation makes it clear that it was injured because it was caught in a trapper's snare, and then that injury was worsened by a hard struggle to free itself. The damage looks serious, but your knowledge of and care for all animals gives you the confidence that you can restore the courageous creature to full health. This will, if we save the animal, it will give us Animal Friend, which is +5 resolve and -5 upkeep reduction for animal units. If we are Prime Minister, Heir, or Faction Leader. Of course we're going to save it. Look, we're animal friends. It's beautiful. Wow. You took like no damage doing this. I have one chance. I guess I'm going to take it. This is going to make Lady Zhurong mad. Now, if I remember correctly, yep, we're going to starve them out because mine suck. I guess they suck if you're attacking, and they're pretty good if you're up on the offense. What is this? Construction available. I'm aware. I'm just afraid, you know? I don't want to do that. If I spend all my money now, I might be bankrupt in like 2 turns. All right, here we go. We have another valiant defeat ahead of us. Oh. Deep breaths. We can do this. We can also fight in the forest. Which is, like, we need to try and position it so I'm in the forest and Meng Huo is not. That's the play. Although, honestly, he's going to go back here to meet with his garrison. I might just take the high ground. Like, position right here. Ooh, that could be good. Or over here and try and fight, quote-unquote, fair. Kind of like that idea, too. Because, like I said, I hate fighting in the forest. And if I can avoid fighting in the forest, then I can avoid them getting buffs as well. What if we go, like, right here? Okay, I have a plan. I have a play. It's going to look oddly familiar. Here's our front line that's going to shatter pretty quick. I imagine it's not going to survive against... I should probably split these up. The responsible thing to do. This front line's going to break against the champions, but we can at least hope. I hope it's an unequip your thing. Nope. Good. So the spears, we're going to have on the flanks again. The spears, they kind of exist to just throw at the heroes, in my opinion. Or the other generals. Because generals are usually mounted. And spears will do decent against them. They'll poke them down, eventually. With their 35 melee prowess. Okay. Now, just like last time, Meng Huo is going to meet with his garrison, probably. So I'm going to take this opportunity to move.
More. Enemy reinforcements are arriving.
Like right here-ish. And I will see you all when they get here. I did not position my elephants. Oh, they're closer than I thought. My elephants are coming. What if I sneaky elephant? I back up. Sneaky elephant. The enemy comes. Look to your defenses, my son. The champions of light justice gather at your gates. Here we go. We have sneaky elephants. Are you ready to see that? That's going to be beautiful. What? It's all messed up. All right. So here's going to be the trick. You ready? We have... Be sneaky. We have 2 trumpets. And we're going to use these trumpets. Hold on. Slow down. Okay. I need these guys in here. I need these guys to come in here. We're breaking already.
Men flee the battlefield.
I need all of my slingers to shoot. Well, I guess. We're basically going to double trumpet, is what I'm saying. What I was getting at. Where are my sneakies? They got caught. I'm slowed down. We're slowed down. Because my sneaky boys got caught. Who is this? Li Bao? I need you down here. I can actually have King Mulu come in here and stomp. Because so spears are not good. I messed up the stomp because of the movement. Spears are bad to fight. Okay, let's see. How are we doing? We have too many over here. Charge. Oh, Meng Huo's in my backline. Of course he is. That's fine, though. It's fine.
The enemy run!
Take heed, warriors! Take heed, warriors!
I need my... Where's my big boys? These guys need to be, like, cycling. They cannot be stationary at any point. See if I can get Meng Huo off my line. I might be able to. So my warriors are returning. Kind of. I'm trying to transition my elephants. Trying to.
The South will never follow you.
I have trumpet ready in 3, 2, 1.
Never tried your luck.
I'm basically just going to win by breaking them. That's my play. We break them. Their will to fight. They run. We win. Okay, get out of there, Li Bao. Run. Run, 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 run. I need my warriors here to be vigilant. I'm gonna trumpet. I'm gonna trumpet.
The enemy warriors are running. Ha!
Okay, we shattered them. They're shattered. We just need to shatter people. We don't need to beat them. We need to shatter them. And slow down Meng Huo somehow. Oh, spears. Spears are bad. Unless I can shatter them. Then spears are okay. I probably can't get to these guys, so they're probably going to break me. 7, 6, 5, 4.
I take no pleasure in this. Absolutely none. Do not waste your breath. You will
Okay, I
need
think
it.
we've gotten the slingers off the field. These elephants are in no good shape. Nah. I think we've lost. Part of it was my initial getting caught. Well, maybe. Let's see how much we have come back. Meng Huo is doing a good job of chasing everyone off. Which I hate saying that about an AI, but it is a good job. The elephants here are coming back. I don't really have any good elephant counters. My slingers are all gone. I didn't even notice Meng Huo get in there. He's a lot slower, though.
I shall revel in your destruction. Quiet now. The adults are fighting.
Like, the adults are fighting. That's good. Like, I could probably pull this into a battle of attrition. A lot of things need to go well, though. By which I mean a number of trumpets have to go off. See, these are all shattered. The wavering elephant should shatter? Or should break anyway? This guy's holding up all these slingers. They're about to come back. Nope, 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 nope. Go this way. Everyone's getting slow because they're tired. Which is fair. I'd be tired too. I do have a trumpet over here. Even though I don't think Meng Huo is going to break. Are you unbreakable? Let me see. Nope. It would be pretty unfair if a unit was. Considering how that's their one weakness. Let's see how this trumpet does. This guy's very low, so I'll bring him over here. Ooh, I don't know if Mulu can win. Nope. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Blood Fury is good news. That means that I'm enraged. Stop. I need to turn off skirmish, that's what I need to do. Unfortunately, go here. Enrage means I can't control... Yes! Enrage means you can't control your character. And I also full heal. So I'm back to full health. because my friend fell.
They're overwhelming us! Take heed, warrior! To attention! Do not relent!
So I broke them again. So all that's left is Meng Ho. I have this guy sneaking about. I'm not quite sure what he's going to do, but I'm sure he'll do something. Mulu is back to full. King Mulu. Oh, he just shattered.
Look! The enemy run!
It's literally going to be Meng Ho versus King Mulu. I'm just breaking these guys, like murderizing them. Alright, Mulu. It's you and me, bud. Oh, yeah, that's what I thought.
The enemy general is fallen!
Can I actually beat this guy too? If I can kill him too, I want to. Now, the downside here is that this is a... This is not going to be an immediate defeat. Everything that ran away that's not dead will all have to fight again. And I don't think I'll be able to. Although to be fair, most of my army ran away too. So, anything I can clean up is going to help a lot. Although I don't think there is anything. A close victory. That was almost sheer dumb luck. We beat Meng Huo. 525 kills. Yeah, by losing Li Bao, Mulu went into a blood rage. Fully healed, gained insane stats, and then beat Meng Huo into submission. Now, I saw this coming. Dongtun has declared war on us. He is the one that's back in Zongkar, or near Zongkar, right over here. So he's going to come this way, probably take over my thingy. Zhurong has declared war on the Jiangyang tribes, which is good. That means she's busy. Ooh, disease has spread amongst the men. Even now, your forces fester with a lingering illness. It would be possible, however, to turn this to our advantage, sending the pestilential bandages and blankets over the enemy walls, infecting the enemies as well. No, we're just going to send medicine. Our troops' suffering must be alleviated. You ordered medicine to be sent at once. Oh man, that was nuts. And I still need to win this battle. Oh, this is decisive. If I wait one turn while sieging, does he come back? I guess I'll just take it. This is a mine, so I have a lot of maneuvering to do to get into the area, so it's probably best to just let it go. Oof. Okay, so we've defeated Meng Huo, but we haven't destroyed. Oh, he is rivals with Meng Huo. No, but... Oh! Yes, yes, yes!
Soldier is a soldier. This belongs to us now.
Did you see what I saw? Military breakthrough. Nice! So with military breakthrough, gain the fealties of all Nanman tribes. Yeah, just a little bit of a stretch there. Unlocks the rest of the reform tree. So, first things first. With the military breakthrough, we can get tribal tenacity. This research will give us plus 5% replenishment across the board so we can replenish faster. Always go for replenishment. With the Han and the Yellow Turbans, it's plus 10%, so it's a little weaker, but that's okay. This mine is a very fortifiable position. I might even upgrade it. But first, before I do that, I spied with my little eyes. Who are you? Ah, have some instinct.
How may I serve?
We have a new friend. Nuo Bachuju. His retinue is the Nanzhang units. So, we're going to take this opportunity to
serve, my lord.
equip your horse. We will kick out Junju next turn, and we'll recruit the new guy. We have earned a rivalry with Meng Huo for killing him. Unsurprising. Now we have to replenish pretty quickly because Zhurong is right here, and even though she just declared war on someone, she could turn around when least expecting and murderize me. Nuo ba ju ju. He already has one in instinct. Good lad. Have some more. So how am I going to stop What's-His-Face from taking my thing, you ask? Good question. With a very simple answer. I'm not. I'm going to recall this to give us extra money for this turn. It'll give us like 600 extra. We end. We go through the turn. We cross our fingers, hope nothing terrifying happens. Here comes Dong Tuna. Young. Okay. We've kind of... Oh, no. Marriage of Meng Huo and Zhu Rong. The two heaven-joined lovers, Meng Huo and Zhu Rong, have joined their power in marriage. By so doing, their tribes too have entwined. They now present a united front against any who would oppose them. Take a wild guess as to who would oppose them. Yours truly. Alright, well. With Nuobachuju, we have a few more useful units. Have these? I guess. We have 2 Nanzhong champions and 1 Nanzhong spearman. 26, 13, 13, 35. 33, 77, 43. Okay. We can't actually recruit more of them, unfortunately, but we have them. And we're just going to have to hope that that's enough. We have minus 114 gold, and that's because good old Young Feng betrayed us. How do I even get over there? Can I move through here? Probably not. Okay. We have to decide pretty quickly how we're going to rectify this. Because we have foes coming from all directions. Wan Wen's going to fall. I think we are all in agreement with that. Okay, here's the play. We need to act quickly. I need this. I don't mind. Sure. So I need to take Jianning so that I'll have the whole province. And then I'm going to be surrounded by enemies. But then I'll be able to do some assignments. Right now I can only do the spying stuff, but I could do maybe something useful. Yunu is kind of mad. Actually, I can kick someone out too. Who is Yunu? Who are you, bro? You look not so helpful. So if I go to the court here, Yunu. I guess we're going to banish him. He has nothing. He's mad at me. Goodbye. Thank you for the money. And that also lifts our burden a little bit. He's going to have a grudge against us, but who really cares? And we need to heal quickly. How far? Did we just start? We just started this, right? Yeah, okay. We have to heal very quickly. I'm going to go ahead. We just crossed an hour, but I think some of that's going to be edited down because of combat and the beginning cinematic and stuff. Dong Tuna, no. Dong Tuna, why? There is no way we defend that. Sometimes you can pull a few things off. But I don't think that was possible. Let's see, how much does that hurt us? Hurts us a bit. Meng Huo declare war on Young Feng? Really? Huh. We lost our capital. That actually doesn't hurt us very much, believe it or not. It just moves it. Ugh. Let's see, what does our court look like? Nuoba. You might get kicked out. He's only 150 per turn. 2 more turns before we get our additional replenishment. I'm still mustering. I don't actually know. I'm going to assume Meng Huo's down here. And by Meng Huo, I mean Lady Zhurong. So I'm going to take this opportunity to move this way. Can we reach that in 2 turns? Okay. We need to take this very quickly. Yu Jiayang. That's fine. Our new capital is down here. That's going to change, I think, the moment we take over the city. And then we're gonna take the city, then we'll call it a day, and we'll put our foot down in Jianning. That will be where we hold the line against the world, apparently. Meng Huo declared war on the Yangchang tribes. Dong Tu declared war on Ying Xiao. Isn't that... What's this dude? Huh. You're all over the place. You're all over the place. So here we go. Uh-oh. I kind of want to delegate this. This is dangerous.
Victory is
Yep, it almost killed this dude.
It's
fine. He's not important. Wait a minute. Where's my other elephant? Did I do this smart? I did. Here you go, bro. I won't be able to use you much because we're sitting here. But I think I can stop this dude. Now you have Tiger Warriors. Of course you do. Meng Jia. Oh, he's the factionaire. He believes in peace, and he's coming to fight me. Of course. So what is this? What do our building settlements look like? This is the first capital city we've captured. And we can do very little. Fantastic. How do I get warrior trials? There it is. We need that. Recruitment costs for Han mercenaries. Huh. Oh, this also gives warrior trials. We're going for this one, obviously. More animals. If something allows more animals, I'm going to pick it. I hope that doesn't surprise anyone. The garrisons suck. Yep. That's what I thought. Okay. So this looks the usual stuff. Royal City. Wow. Let's see. Right now we have the Foreman's Lodge. This is increasing our income from industry and giving additional population growth and reducing construction costs. We do have an industry in the area. It's not really what we are specialized in, so this might be going away. In fact, I'm quite certain I'm going to destroy it. The inn, providing many bonuses, including income from commerce and commerce itself. That is not particularly helpful at the moment. I'm going to leave it, though. We'll demolish this, and we will work on what we want to do. Actually, can we... Hey. You. Shishir. Listen. I know that we don't like each other. Oof. I've even debated killing you. Why can I not request a payment? Hello? This worked before. Okay, there we go. I don't know why I had to do it this way. Request payment. Offer this stuff that I kinda don't want. Kinda? Sorta? Will you give me money? You'll give me exactly 500 gold. I'm not that desperate. I'm pretty desperate, but I'm not that desperate. Do we have any good quick deals? We have peace. Who's willing to peace out with us? None of them. Okay. Who's willing to non-aggression with us? Maybe the Zongkur tribes. Military access? Maybe the Zongkur tribes. Okay. we're in a bit of a pickle. But hey, if it wasn't a challenge... Actually, it would be nice if it wasn't a challenge. Oh well, this is the hand we've been dealt. I would love to increase this, but I don't think I'm going to just yet because we're pretty broke. Our money, our treasury is sitting at 3,295 and it is draining by 131 every single turn, and that's going to be increased in a moment because Dongtun is mean and taking my main source of income, the tea grower. Well, he's not even more. Not anymore. This was, but it's not anymore. So he's taking this. It's actually funny to see one of the minor tribes take so much land. Okay, but that's it for today. Thank you all for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. The tale of the Timeless Shaman King has just begun. Will he be able to break out to fight against the historical king of the Nanman Menghuo and reign as, where is it? Reign the Nanman Kingdom. Who knows? Let's find out together, though. Bye-bye!